아 쌤 갑자기 궁금한 거 생겼는데 쌤 유튜브 채널 이름이 뭐였죠? 모른다고요?
박찬현 돼 있을까요?
박찬현.
박찬현 맞나?
채널 공유 좀 해주세요. 안 나와요.
몰랐어.
이거예요? 아닌데. 그거 아닌데. 맞죠? 그거 아니에요.
쓰시와요. 근데 해보니까 단어가 조금씩 들어오더나?
네.
어떤 느낌이든 네가 단어 외울 때 하고 이렇게 반복해서 할 때 하고
이게 더 나은 것 같아.
어?
이게 더 나은 것 같아.
단어 외우지 않았는데 뜻이 이해가 되지. 그리고 요거는 계속해서 쓰는 게 뭐냐면 나중에 학교 갈 때 학교에서 서술형
네.
하고 그 다음에 학교 옆사박에는 S, 더, 은, YED, YIES가 바뀌는 그런 것들을 디테일에 강해지기 위해서 쓰는 거거든.
네.
그런 거 없으면 여기 읽기만 있으면 안 써도 되는데 그거 무조건 써야 돼. 뭔가 좀 신기하지 않나? 안 해왔는데 갑자기 알아지니까 별로 그런 느낌은 안 나보지.
그러게요.
알았어. 유럽 갔다 오면 30개씩 외우자. 나는 신기할 줄 알았는데 신기하지 않다니까. 표본으로 돌아가야지. 맞지? 이제 쓰시지요.
그럴까요? 뭐야, 되고 있었네.
지켜보고 있다니.
아, 또 이거 편집해서 올리겠어요.
어?
편집해서. 아니, 휴대폰 안에서도 편집할 수 있는데 이런 거 좀 자를 수 있잖아요.
난 컴맹이 아니야.
아, 제가 해드릴게요, 그럼. 뭘 또 썼나?
않나?
멀었습니다. 뭐. 하셨어요?
모른다 하나 있나?
네?
모른다 하나 있나?
이거
regular 모르나?
네
regulates.
사과?
응?
피자 시킬 때 레귤러 라지 하잖아요.
그러니까 regular가 규칙적인 될 수도 있고 규격, 평범한. 여기는 무슨 뜻인지 봐야죠. 여기는 결정한다, 결정 짓는다 여기서는 뭐잖아. right? Uploading time. Individual water foragers respond to uploading time. Up or down. Regulate water collection. 이게 여기서는 결정돼. decide. 맞죠? 결정이 water collection in response to colonies need. 반응하기 위해서 water collect 물 모으는 것을 결정한다. 순서로 놓는다. decide가 맞겠네. decide water collection is in response to. 보고 여기서 이 문장에는 무슨 뜻인지가 중요하다.
예.
regular 어느 영어가 많이 안 쓰는 거라도 엄청 많이 안 나는 거지. 네. 엄마한테 다 보낸다. 그러니까 여기서 1대1로 단어를 여기 하고 이렇게 외우잖아.
네.
그럼 나중에는 이 문장 속에서 지문 속에서 이해하기가 힘든 거야. 뭔지 알겠지?
네.
여러 가지 뜻이 있거든요. 단어 하나에. 여기서는 decide라고 하지만 조절하다라고 하는 게 더 맞을 것 같거든.
규칙성 검색해 보니까 비슷한 거 나오는데 regulate인가?
그러니까 비슷하다고. 그런 뜻이 여러 가지가 있다고. 여러 가지가.
네.
그 중에 하나를 여기서 골라 쓰는 거라고. 오케이?
네.
굿.
뭐야?
진짜 지져버리고 싶다.
뭐라고요?
저걸로 지져버리고 싶다. 와, 정말 거슬리네. 자, 읽읍시다.
저도 거슬려요.
자, 읽어 쉬워요.
29번요.
29번부터 여기까지.
Trends constantly suggest new opportunities for individuals to restate themselves, representing occasions for change. To understand how trends can ultimately give individuals power and freedom, one must first discuss fashion's importance as a basis for change. The most common explanation offered by my informants as to why fashion is so appealing is that it constitutes a kind of theatrical customary. Clothes are part of how people present themselves to the world, and fashion locates them in the present relative to what is happening in society.
그러니까 틀린 데서 표시해놓고 자기가 본인이 잘 안 읽어지는 걸 계속 잘 안 읽어지는
Society and the fashion sound history As a form of expression, fashion contains a host of ambiguities, enabling individuals to recreate the meanings associated with specific pieces of clothing. Fashion is among the simplest and cheapest methods of self-expression. Clothes can be inexpensively purchased while making it easy to convey notions of wealth, intellectual stature, intellectual stature, relaxation, or environmental consciousness, even if none of these is true. Fashion can also strengthen agency in strengthen agency in various ways, opening up space for action. Everywhere we turn, we hear about almighty cyberspace. The hype promises that we will live our boring lives, put on goggles and bodysuits, and enter some metallic, three-dimensional multimedia otherworld. When the Industrial Revolution arrived with its great innovation, the motor, we didn't leave our world to go to some remote motor space. On the contrary, we brought the motors into our life as automobiles, refrigerators,
R이 없다고 생각하고 이거.
refrigerators, drill presses, and pencil sharpeners. This absorption has been complete that we refer to all these tools with names that declare their usage, not their motorness. These innovations led to a major socio-economic movement precisely
이거 몇 개 있네 이거 계속 안 읽어주는 거 하고
precisely because they entered and affected profoundly our everyday life. People have not changed fundamentally in thousands of years. Technology changes constantly. It's the one that must adapt to us. That's exactly what will happen with information technology and its devices under human-centric computing. The longer we continue to believe that computers will take us to a magical new world, the longer we will delay their natural fusion with our lives. The hallmark of every major movement that aspires to be called a socio-economic revolution.
Socio-economic society.
굉장히 맛있네.
단 거 좋아하는구나.
There is something deeply paradoxical about the professional status of sports journalism. 쌤이 어떻게 읽어요? 요거요.
especially.
especially in the medium of print. In discharging their usual responsibilities of description and commentary, reporters' accounts of sports events are or eagerly consulted by sports fans, while in their broader journalistic role of covering sports in its many forms, sports
Journalists.
journalists are among the most visible of all contemporary writers. The ruminations of the elite class of celebrity sports journalists are much sought after by the major newspapers. Their
Lucrative.
contacts,
Con-
contracts
contracts.
being the envy of colleges in other
Disciplines.
disciplines of journalism. Yet sports journalists
Do
not have a standing in their profession that corresponds to the size of their readerships or of pay packets, with the old saying now reaching the status of cliché that sport is the toy department of the news media, still readily to hand as a dismissal of the worth of what sports journalists do. The reluctant level. Reluctance to take sports journalism seriously produces the paradoxical outcome that sports newspaper writers are much read but little admired. Admired.
이게 입이 이렇게 쫙 벌어지는 거야.
Admired.
A가 이렇게 발음이 되거든. 다 다른 거지.
이 차이가 뭐야?
응? 오 이렇게 발음.
오.
애플이잖아.
애플.
A B C야. A. 그냥 애플. A 이렇게 발음되는 거.
애플. 오렌지. 이거 더 했네. 오렌지. People have always wanted to be around other people and to learn from them. Cities have long been dynamos of social possibility, foundries of art, music, and fashion. Slang, or if you prefer, lexical innovation, has always started in cities, an outgrowth of all those different people so frequently exposed to one another. It spreads outward in a manner not unlike transmissible disease, which itself typically takes off in cities. If, as the noted linguist L.B. argued, the way a person talks is a composite result of what he has heard before, then language innovation would happen where the most people heard and talked to the most other people. Cities drive taste change because they offer the greatest exposure to other people. 맞나? 네. Who not surprisingly are often the creative people cities seem to attract. Media, even more global, even more far-reaching, spread the language faster to more people.